is hollow gold, her lips sweet surprise, her hands are never cold. She's got Betty Davis eyes, she'll turn her music on you. You won't have to think twice. She's pure as New York snow. She got Betty Davis eyes. And she'll tease you, she'll unease you, all the better just to please you. She's precocious, and she knows just what it takes to make a pro blush. She got Greta Garbo, standoff size. She's got Betty Davis eyes. She'll let you take her home, whet's her appetite. She'll lay you on the throne. She got Betty Davis eyes. She'll take a tumble on you, roll you like you were dice, until you come out blue. She's got Betty Davis eyes. She'll expose you when she snows you, off your feet with the crumbs she throws you. She's ferocious, and she knows just what it takes to make it pro blush. All the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
As a waitress in a cocktail bar, when I met you, I picked you out, I shook you up and turned you around, turned you into someone new. Now 5 years later on, you've got the world at your feet. Success has been so easy for you, but don't forget it's me who put you where you are now, and I can put you back down too. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe you when you say that you don't need me. It's what you let to find. You think you change your mind? You better change it back or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me?
In a cocktail bar, that much is true. But even then I knew I'd find a much better place, either with or without you. The 5 years we've had have been such good times. I still love you, but now I think it's time I live my life on my own. I guess it's just what I must do.
Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe you when you say that you don't need me. It's what you let to find. You think you've changed your mind? You better change it back or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Don't you want me, baby? Don't
begins like a child at birth, a man with no defense. What's mine's my own. I won't give it to you, no matter what you say, no matter what you do. Now we're fighting in our hearts, fighting in the streets. Won't somebody help me? War was stupid and people are stupid, and love means nothing in some strange quarters. War was stupid and people are stupid, and I heard the banging of hearts and fingers. War! 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 Man is far behind in the search for something new, like a Philistine. We're burning witches too. This world of fate must be designed for you. It matters what you say, it matters what you do. Now we're fighting in our hearts, fighting in the streets. Won't somebody help me? And love means nothing in some strange quarters. And I heard the banging of hearts and fingers. In this heart of mine, I'll find a place for you, for black or white, for grown-up children too. Now we're fighting in our hearts, fighting in the streets. Won't somebody help me? And love means nothing in some street quarters. And I heard the banging of hearts and fingers. No more war, and no more war. Say war. I said war. No more war, and no more war. Say war.
Hey now, honey, I'm about to begin. Hear the intention, near me again. Been too impatient and I'm ready to spill. So tired of waiting for my turn to thrill. Trying to fly, trying to get a break. Expect to move and the movement to make. Triangle turns, two lives continue. Why in the world I'm a circular girl? Ooh, baby, I feel the spin. Turn me round and round, taking me out of town. Ooh, I feel the spin. Turns me round and round, making my madness round.
Love lasts forever, but don't make me cry. A year is an ocean, a year is goodbye. A plane that is leaving, a heart on the ground, where music is leading, the lost and the found.
Live and let love live beside us. We're like everybody else. Good to guide us. Give us hope and all across the nation. Everybody find a recreation. London nights, what a party ride and a fever trashing. London nights, what a party ride and a fever trashing.
afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. If you're seeing things running through your head, who can you call? Ghostbusters! An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Oh, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Pump up the volume, dance, 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 dance.
Put the needle on the record. 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 Put the on the record. Put the needle on the record. Put the needle on the record. Put the needle on the record. When the drum beats go like this.
pure energy.
There's a gun in your hand, it's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, the Eastern boys and Western girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the Eastern boys and Western girls.
And out and love strange, so we learn the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change, they pull us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. You stand above me, look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. Rain keeps falling down.
escape to a world crystal clear, where I hear the music, close my eyes, feel the rhythm, wrap around, take a hold of my heart. What a feeling, keeps believing. I can't have it all now, dancing for my life. Take your passion and make it happen. It does come alive, you can dance right through your life.
together is better, so we can join all the force to fight. Believe me, don't leave me, I just can make you to feel alright. So don't be walking away, and never be just the same again. So don't be running away, whenever, forever, just you and I. Shooting star, tick tock, I'm gonna hold you tight. Shooting star, tick tock. Shooting star, tick tock, I want you by my side. Shooting star, tick tock. Just give me to feel me, a little bit of your broken heart. So please me, don't tease me, I wanna hear you to scream and shout. So don't be walking away, never be just the same again. So don't be running away, whenever, forever, just you and I. Shooting star, tick tock, I'm gonna hold you tight. Shooting star, tick tock. Shooting star, tick tock, I want you by my side. Shooting star, tick tock. Shooting star, tick tock, I'm gonna hold you tight. Shooting star, tick tock. Shooting star, tick tock, I want you by my side.
'cause there's murder by the roadside in a sore afraid new world. They tried to break us, looks like they'll try again. Wild boys never lose it. Wild boys never chose this way. Wild boys never close your eyes. Wild boys always shine. You got sirens for a welcome. There's blood stain for your pain, and your telephone been ringing while you're dancing in the rain. Wild boys wonder where is glory, where is all you angels? Now the figureheads of hell, and lovers war with arrows over secrets they could tell. They tried to
can tell what's going over me since I saw you last night dancing. Now I know my life came to the point that the word is you. When I walk on the city streets, the racing cars seem so still. Close my eyes and let my mind take my home on my heart. Is my feeling getting through to you? Can you hear what is the message? I can feel and breathe it in the air. The word is you. Barcelona, yo tengo corrida la plaza de tono. Now in New York I'm singing for you. Oh oh oh. Tour Eiffel à Paris, moi je t'aime pour la bouche, mon amour, oui. But in London the big band is like oh oh oh. The world is you and you are my world, girl. The world is you and you are my world. The world is you and you are my world, girl. The world is you and you are my world.
Dream around my sweet desire. You are the air, the moon that's in the sky. I see the rays that glow on all the people. Guess they know that I'm so deep in love. But half a day I'm feeling very happy. Since you came I knew you were the one. What I love to get me going, baby. I close my eyes and all I dream is you. Sing my dream around. Sing my dream around. Sing my dream around. Sing my dream. I want you to stay here beside me, honey. Put your lips on mine and take my mind tonight. You are are my love, my star, my rain and fire. All I can do is dream it, always dream. Day after day, I'm feeling very happy. Since you came, I knew you were the one. I wanna know to keep me going, baby. I close my eyes and all I dream is you. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream around. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream around. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream.
I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason why you make me work so hard. Give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to me. And if I should falter, you open your arms out to me. We can make love, not war, and live at peace with our hearts. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. What religion or reason could drive a man to forsake his lover? Don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no.
Cause I feel a power inside. It's going round in my mind. You make me so crazy for love, crazy for love. I can't get enough of your love, baby. I can't get enough of your love, of your love. Whatever I do, I'm thinking of you. Ooh, you know it's true. How much I've been praying. Now I found my perfect love. It's so extreme, I mean
circles around and around, circulating. I sometimes wonder what's moving underground. I'm escaping. I found a way to break through this elevated night, 'cause I know what's going on. Am I living in a box? Am I living in a cardboard box? Am I living in a box? Am I living in a cardboard box? Am I living in a box?
All you got is this moment. 21st century's yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. I'm lonely. Can't take it all. Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're my kind. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. I'm lonely. Can't take it all. Gonna live my life. I'm lonely.
Jungle life, I'm far away from nowhere. On my own, like Tarzan boy. Hide and seek, I planned over. I should cross the forest, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Jungle life, I'm living in the open. Native beat that carries on. Burning bright, I fought a blood to signal to the sky. I said I wonder, there's a message get to you. Night to night, give me order, change tonight. Give me order, night to night. Give me the order,
saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life, yeah. 'Cause I was sitting there bored to death, and in just one breath he said, you gotta get up, you gotta get off, you gotta get down, girl. You know you drive me crazy, baby. You've got me turning to another man. Called you on the phone, no one's home. Baby, why leave me all alone? And if it wasn't for the music, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life from a broken heart. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life with a song. You know I hopped into my car, didn't get very far, no. Before I had you on my mind, why be so unkind? You've got your women all around this town. But I was trapped in love with you, and I didn't know what to do. When I turned on the radio, set up all I knew.
Marinero, marinero, sí. Marinero, marinero, sí.
Jack and settle down, got nettles in my tail. My got no like I'm in and out, like I'm in and out of jail. 'Cause I need deep into the got so why it's even me. Believe me, when you lose the better move, I had to ship yourself to sea.
Just can't settle down, nettles in my tail. Like you're in and out of town, I'm in and out of jail. Knee deep into that, why deceiving me? When you lose the better move, to ship yourself to sea.
Marinero, marinero, sí.
Very never getting away.
Marinero, marinero, sí.
Never ask how much is it pay.
Marinero, marinero, sí.
Say my name is Johnny Zoo.
Marinero, marinero, sí.
Where we go I do not care. I just wanna feel the spray upon my face. The ocean and marinero. Qué bueno, qué rico, qué lindo, país latino. Qué bueno, qué rico, qué lindo, país latino. Bandolero, bandolero, ya. Bandolero, bandolero, ya. Qué bueno, qué rico, qué lindo, país latino. Qué bueno, qué rico, qué lindo, país latino.
Joséphine blanche, robe rouge et noire, danse avec le reflet du miroir. Arrivé direct from Mexico, Don Diego de la Vegas est comme Zorro. Ça se bouscule dans les couloirs, les poseurs, les voyeurs, tous ceux qui aiment faire voir. Tout le monde est là, même ceux qu'on n'attend pas l'appeler mec du mois. Miss Cha Cha Cha, oh Miss Cha Cha Cha, Miss Cha Cha Cha, Miss Cha Cha Cha, quelle linda star. Au milieu de tout ça, y'a nous, y'a moi, hein. Don't forget me, I'm Dr. B. Vers sur verre de Cuba Libre. Don't forget me, I'm Dr. B. Vers sur verre de Cuba Libre. Dr. B, huh, that's me.
way we were. Set me free, I am going crazy. You're a beautiful star. I find a way. I see your face among the shadows. Won't you come see to my love? Don't fight, I'm just around the corner. You know it's all for your love.
I don't see a way to leave. You can drive me face ahead forever, just a day. I don't feel a way to steal what you keeping in your mind. So hard is just to find it. To the night, to the night. Living in the shade of a lie. There's nothing I can do, nothing that I can find. To the night, to the night. I'm living in the shade of a lie. There's nothing I can do for you. Talking to the night, just to talk away. Looking at her eyes, talking to the night. Heart to heart, I'm here to tell you to believe your words and tears, make you forget your fears. When I was wandering through the dark, fighting all the things I love, and wondering if you're mine yet. To the night, talking to the night. Living in the shade of a lie. There's nothing I can do, nothing that I can find. Talking to the night, talking to the night. I'm living in the shade of a lie. There's nothing I can do for you. Talking to the night, just to talk away. Looking at her eyes, talking to the night. Talking to the night, just to talk away. Looking at her eyes.
is nothing new. Lead me to the mountain top. We'll work until it's time to stop. Oh baby, you're mine, you're mine, you're walking on sunshine. I got to tell you that you're doing fine, walking on sunshine. I've got to tell you that you're doing fine, walking on sunshine.
That's right, get there. Everybody to the sun, that's right, get there. Everybody to the sun, that's right, get there. Everybody to the sun, that's right, get there. Everybody to the sun.
Living isn't everything, but you know the feeling love can bring. I said when you're floating through your cloud, baby, don't you shout too loud, oh baby. You're mine, you're mine, you're walking on sunshine. I got to tell you that you're doing fine, walking on sunshine. I've got to tell you that you're doing fine, walking on sunshine.
That's right, get there. Everybody to the sun, that's right, get there. Everybody to the sun, that's right, get there. Everybody to the sun, that's right,
I warn you about my secret. I'm going to expose. I create that to your bodies, to your mind and souls. Don't be alarmed. It doesn't spell danger. Stumble in the groove. Dance with a stranger. Don't have to ask you to get up. You do it on your own. Ba 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 ba. Believe in what I say to you. The only change thing is not cutting money of this music scene. It's me, my friend, the master of salsa. Cabaza down with me. The beat's getting faster. Don't have to ask you to get up. You do it on your own. Electrica salsa. Ba 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 ba. Electrica salsa. Ba. Electrica salsa.
You treat me bad, I feel like second best. I want your love, give me love, that's how I feel. I want it to be real. I want your love, give me love, I need your touch, and I owe you so much. I sometimes cry. I
won't stand against him, he's your brother. Been a long time now, I'll get to you somehow. Move out, don't mess around. Move out, you bring me down. Move out, I get about, don't make sounds. Move out, don't mess around. Move out, you bring me down. Move out, I get about, don't make sounds. Move out.
feel a shot right through with a bolt of good. It's no problem of mine, but it's a problem I find. Living a life that I can't leave behind. There's no sense in telling me the wisdom of a fool won't set you free. But that's the way that it goes, and it's what nobody knows. Well, every day my confusion grows. See you falling, I get down on my knees and pray. I'm waiting for that final moment. You see the words that I can't say. Whenever I get this way, I just don't know what to say. Why can't we be ourselves like we were yesterday? I'm not sure what this could mean. I don't think you're what you see. I do admit to myself that if I had someone else, then I'll never see just what we're meant to be.
How I feel when I stand next to you. I got the moves, baby.
your information. We can look after ourselves, alright. Take or leave us, only please believe us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. Like a status, but you'll never change us. We ain't never gonna be respectable.
No, you gotta save some for the shoe shine boys. You've been pulling them by the hand inside. Oh, collecting all your toys. If you need to lead to heaven now, just stick around. You're gonna be there. What do you care? What do you dare? What does your heart say now? Divine intervention couldn't keep the word from leaking out. With your pleasure in suspension, not to mention what you're hanging around. If you need to lead to heaven, yeah, a place to share in every possession. What do you care? What do you dare? What does your heart say now?
Au-dessus des vieux volcans, glisse tes ailes sous le tapis du vent. Voyage, voyage, éternellement. De nuages en marécage, de vent d'Espagne en pluie d'Équateur. Voyage, voyage, vole dans les hauteurs. Au-dessus des capitales, des idées fatales. Regarde l'océan. Voyage, voyage, loin de la nuit et le jour. Voyage dans l'espace inouï de l'amour. Voyage, voyage sur l'eau sacrée d'un fleuve indien. Voyage et jamais ne reviens. Sur le Gange ou l'Amazone, chez les Blacks, chez les Sikhs, chez les jaunes. Voyage, voyage, dans tout le royaume. Sur les dunes du Sahara, des îles Fidji au Fujiyama. Voyage, voyage, ne t'arrête pas. Au-dessus des barbelés, des cœurs bombardés. Regarde
In the streets, pushing my way to the darkness. I saw your eyes. I could shiver right to my body, twisting her around like a toy. Can you please stop me from shaking? It's cold out in the streets. I need the warmth of your touch. Do it, do it, do it. Twisting her around like a toy, Can you please stop me from shaking? It's cold out in the streets. I need the warmth of your touch. Show me now, please, that you're the one I always long for. That you're a special one to know now. There's no more faking in the feeling that we'll be sharing.
Strangers in overcoats, hurry on home. Tonight I've been walking in the rain. Someone's been talking and I got the blame. Chained, framed, you know what I mean. Push me in the corner and I'll scream. Just give me one more chance. One more chance. Stupid fool, that was yours for keeps. Chained, framed, you know what I mean. Push me in a corner and I'll scream. One more chance, give me one more chance, give me one more chance, give me one more chance tonight. The city is quiet, too quick to walk alone. Strangers in neighborhoods, down home. So can I be walking in the rain? Someone's been talking about chain,
Something strange takes a hold of me. Every time I hear his name, it chains and binds, so I can't break free. But really, I don't complain. Lightning strikes when it touches my hand. The earth beneath subsides. Thunder roars deep in my heart, and there's nowhere I can hide. It's like an earthquake. Stirring my soul, it's like an earthquake. Taking control, it's like an earthquake. This feeling inside, there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. Love so strong, it could never fail to move me every day. We'll reach up to 10 on the Richter scale. If love could be measured that way, sends a tingle up and down my spine with every move he makes. I start to tremble when his lips meet mine. This feeling I can't escape. It's like an earthquake, stirring my soul. It's like an earthquake, taking control. It's like an earthquake. This feeling inside, there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. It's like an earthquake. This thunder and lightning, like an earthquake. It's so exciting, like an earthquake. This feeling inside, there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide.
Another brick is falling. illusion in your sight. In the ashes of a night, the part was played, the drama looking bright behind the curtain. Another brick is falling from the I love you. Another brick is falling down from the I love you. Another brick is falling from the I love you. Another brick is falling down from the I love you.
Ladies' night of diamonds, working after hours. Ripples on my chest, never got a night's rest. A modern day jack, a jock with an act. Halo leader, touch me, squeeze me, ooh. Built like a truck, I'd bump for a buck. Tits in my G-string made my living. In hot cop drag, in leatherman stag, dressed to tease 'em, stripped to sleaze 'em.
Strip for me, babe, strip for you. Strip for me, 'cause I want you to. Strip for me, babe, strip for you. Strip for me, 'cause